review petition. I appear on behalf of the applicant today. This application is made under Order 47, Rule 1 of the CPC. This order essentially.
लोक अदालत का ऑर्डर है ये तो
जी,
लोक
they are-
अदालत का ऑर्डर तो लोक अदालत के सामने जाएगा
my lord, under the High Court rules and orders, it says that if the Lok Adalat is not available, then the relevant judge
लोक अदालत is available on 14 December.
Well, that's a question for the registry. Since the matter is already listed, it's in the interest of justice.
आप कहाँ इंग्लैंड से पढ़ के आए हैं क्या?
मैं बैरिस्टर हूँ, my lord.
Barrister.
ट्रांसफर कर रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे अपनी प्रैक्टिस को इंडिया.
कहाँ से कहाँ पे रजिस्टर हैं आप?
इंग्लैंड एंड वेल्स.
लग रहा है आपके एक्सेंट से. गुड, वेरी गुड.
Thank you, my lord. So, my lord, it's in the interest of justice.
What's your good name, please?
Sorry, Arish Haidar.
आर्यश हैदर.
जी.
सही नाम लिख के दे दीजिएगा एक स्लिप पे नाम.
I will, my lord.
For the petitioner, when informed that this order or the order under challenge originates from the proceedings of the petitioner, when informed that this order or the order under challenge originates from the proceedings of a Lok Adalat and next Lok Adalat is likely to be held on 14th December 2024. Praise for listing of this case before the forthcoming Lok Adalat on 14th December 2024. List accordingly.
My lord, I'll take a brief moment if that's okay to bring it to your lordship.
This is India. Our courts are overburdened. This is not England where very few cases are tried. So
Yes, my lord, in which case I think
when you appear next time, you should be prepared with all the possible queries which may be put, which may come either from the court or from the opposite party.
I agree, my lord.
Because you will not be getting. Now you take your time. दीजिएगा High Court rules उठाइएगा. Yes, you are referring to which provision?
It's under paragraph 13, which is the which deals with the review petition at page number 37.
Which rule?
Rule number 13, 2A.
Which chapter?
Chapter number 7.
Chapter 7.
Sorry, my lords.
Chapter 7, Rule 13. There is no Rule 13 in Chapter 7.
My lord, this is chapter number 4.
Chapter 4.
That deals with constitution and jurisdiction of benches.
Yes.
It's the rule number 13. 2A. Any application seeking a review, clarification or modification of a judgment, decree and order passed by a bench of Lok Adalat shall be placed before the same bench at any subsequent Lok Adalat for consideration. B. Where any of the members comprising such bench is not available, the application shall be placed before the Chief Justice for constitution of a bench for Lok Adalat for consideration. C. Where there is no settlement by consent on the application for review before the Lok Adalat.
Where is it mentioned
that
it can be heard by a single bench?
My lord, I apologize.
You made this submission.
Yes, I did make the submissions.
Your submission should be based on factual matters.
Yes, my lord, there is a provision by the registry which I will not indulge the court any further. I apologize, my lord, but I.
Next case. Cantonment का एक्ट दीजिएगा, cantonment एक्ट दीजिएगा.
That is only applicable to rabid dogs.
रुक जाइए, भाई आप रुक जाइएगा. Were these requirements fulfilled?
No, that of course they'll be in a position to answer.
नहीं, you will be. You are champion of the cause for the dogs.
Yes, my square foot of land. That order was passed in the last week, and the date of demolition was the 5th of September 2023. That is this Wednesday. For that purpose, I believe the cantonment.
5th of September will be Tuesday, not Wednesday.
I'm so sorry.
You should be correct with your facts.
I'm extremely sorry. Now, Millage, on the 5th.
Merely stating facts more emphatically will not make them correct.
No. There is a cognizable offense being disclosed to you. Under section 435 of the Indian Penal Code, there is circumstantial evidence available which prima facie points towards the guilt of that accused person. There's direct evidence which we are giving you about that. Our lives are at stake over here, your lordships, as your lordships has correctly observed, and it's fallen. Some facts before.
Facts याद हैं, इनका reply क्या है?
So, till date, the FIR is not registered.
ठीक है. Let us see what is their reply.
Why not?
आइए एसएचओ साहब, आप बताइए क्यों नहीं एफआईआर दर्ज की जा रही, क्या हुआ है बताइए।
FIR has been registered, my lord.
हैज बीन रजिस्टर्ड।
Earlier, on the earlier occasion also, my lord, may kindly see.
अर्लियर ओकेजन तो उन्होंने बताया था कि एफआईआर दर्ज कर ली,
कर दी।
इनको धाराओं से
इसमें भी-
दिक्कत थी।
जी
अभी इनकी कार जो में आग लगी है उसकी एफआईआर दर्ज हो गई।
सर नहीं सर, इसमें अग्नि हादसा फायर इंसिडेंट
आइए पास आ जाइए, पास आ जाइए, माइक का इस्तेमाल करिए प्लीज।
सर ये 22/7 को एक घटना हुई थी सर, डॉग्स वाली की डॉग को किसी ने मार दिया था।
हाँ ठीक है।
तो इसके अंदर वीडियो फुटेज भी दिए थे।
हाँ
तो इस पे इनने बताया था कि कैंट वोट का कोई कर्मचारी है, तो कैंट वोट से जानकारी ली तो उनने बोला कि हमने अपने, चूंकि ये खूंखार कुत्ते थे और इनके बारे में लोगों से शिकायतें प्राप्त हो रही थी, लगातार लोगों को काट रहे थे, तो हमने उनके कैंट वोट की धारा 290 के तहत
जी
निस्तारण करने के लिए, लोगों की परेशानी से बचाने के लिए इनको मरवाया था। पहली घटना ये सर। दूसरी घटना हुई थी,
एक सेकंड, कैंटोनमेंट का एक्ट दीजिएगा, कैंटोनमेंट एक्ट दीजिएगा।
That is only applicable to rabid dogs.
रुक जाइए भाई, आप रुक जाइएगा। फिर
सर इनकी इनके
कार में पत्थर मार दिए गए।
जी सर, कांच तोड़ दिए गए।
जी।
इस पे FIR की सर, उसमें चालान तैयार कर
जी ठीक है।
और सर ये अभी फायर इंसिडेंट्स, इनकी कार में आग लगा दी।
जी
अब तो सर उसमें 10 लोगों के कथन ले लिए, घटनास्थल के आसपास के पूरे वीडियो फुटेज देख ली, वहां कहीं कोई कैमरा नहीं होना पाया सर। जिसपे इनके द्वारा संदेह व्यक्त किया गया, उससे पूछताछ की तो उसने बताया कि हमारी इनसे पुरानी रंजिश थी, इसलिए इनने झूठी शिकायत की सर। उसकी CDR भी लगाई मोबाइल।
कब तक जांच कर लेंगे आप?
सर विदिन 1 हफ्ते में।
एक हफ्ते में, ठीक है, बताइए आप।
Now, Milids, I'll just point out a few things in this matter. Now, before the facts of the case are, Milids, the accused persons in this matter, the accused persons are their status needs to be known for my lords, and I need for the investigating officer to know that my lords know their status. These persons, Milids, are employed with the liquor license holders in Sadar and Gorakhpur. Why I am stating this, my lords, is because these...
Disclose this fact in
Yes,
your petition.
yes.
हाँ ठीक है, फिर बताइए।
Now, after this, Milids, we've even given them a representation. Now, I'll just point out the facts slowly to my lords. Now, Milids, what happens is, when these persons committed that act of dogs, now, Section 290 of the Cantonment Board Act, which they refer to, that talks about only rabid dogs. There needs to be an order passed by the Cantonment Board prior to those dogs being executed or whatever. For that also, there is a procedure. That procedure, if there is no order of the Cantonment Board, after the incident takes place, the police writes to the Cantonment Board. The Cantonment Board also says that there is a procedure. But of course, there is no order which we had passed prior to the killing of the dogs, which permitted the dogs to have been killed. They say that there were numerous complaints coming forward. There is not a single complaint on record. Now is the second aspect.
Are these dogs, were these dogs registered? Because the first requirement is that a board may make bylaws to provide for the registration of all dogs kept within the cantonment.
My lords.
Require the registration by any officer authorized in this behalf of all the dogs kept in the cantonment. And
My
then
lords.
require that every registered dog shall wear a collar.
My lords.
Were these requirements fulfilled?
No, that of course they'll be in a position to answer.
No, you will be. You are champion of the cause for the dogs.
Yes, my lord.
So you are required to answer this.
No, well, there was no collar on these dogs at all.
ठीक है ना, तो and they were registered, they were not
They
registered.
were unregistered dogs. I'm willing to make that statement.
Yes.